All right. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. My voice is a little kerfuckled. I apologize. I am sick. I'm getting over it. I got Buckley's. Ooh, the mucus relief. I should probably take some of that soon. Because the mucus is what is in my throat and lungs, and is making me cough and sound all funny. We are here, playing some Death Stranding. Yes. I know. It's like nobody's played this before. I have played a little bit myself just to make sure that I could play and stream. No, none of those annoying pop-ups saying, hey, you can't do anything. I have found out that I need AAA batteries for the baby. I bet if I put them in, it'll cry. Which sounds horrifying to say, but... Oh, of course. There we go. Apparently it doesn't want me to show my birthday. That's the one thing I missed. Yeah, it is actually a pretty fun game. It's not a huge action game or anything like that, but it's fun. I enjoy it. Wailing on the moon. Wailing on the moon. The Ludens were the first whale mooners. Moon whalers.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion.
I've got my baby. How about you?
To life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
I'm pretty sure like every music here is copyrighted, so yay! Unfortunately, there's no way to turn down the music. I have tried. But the music is absolutely amazing.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Special appearance, Guillermo del Toro. You know, it said that. I thought he was going to play like a very minor role in the game. No. Here comes the birds. Lindsay Wagner. Good old Wagner. I gotta blow my nose. So I got the leader? The letter? I feel like I should know what that is, but I'm drawing a blank. What letter specifically you're talking about? Oh shit! I don't remember reading anything about that, but how'd that go? I do apologize for the sound of me blowing my nose into the mic. Oh, I didn't make it. And I'll see what Jack was talking about. There's one deer that jumped and was clinging to the side and just couldn't make it and fell. Uh-oh. For those who have no idea what's in this game, what's happening right now is called Time Fall. It's a rain that makes everything age. Everything it touches. And those black tar things that were chasing after it before we took off and did the sick-ass jump.
No. Oh, great.
Those are called BTs, or beach things. And now I'm just scanning for places to go and packages to pick up. Yeah, how'd the, what'd the letter say? Like, good news, bad news, hopefully good? Drugs! They're a little too far away. I have to go to the cave. Best thing I had here is to be dragged into a friggin' BT encounter without any weapons. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The goosebumps. She didn't have to stop him. She still could have grabbed the thing, and she could have just been like, tapped him on the shoulder, and been like, "Hey." Yeah, Army is... It's a whole thing from what I understand. Doesn't matter which country you're in either. So right after Timefall, there's usually like, what is it, 5 people that are floating in the air? Kind of all creepy like? I don't get it. Prologue, Porter.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean
Well,
to
there's the
grab
mark
you
on,
so
on her arm, his arm.
Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
And they
What are you
make you
doing
do
here?
it too, don't they? Like
Trying to
everybody's
stay
required at least a year.
Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
Yeah, the man who delivers sounds like a guy who should be a milkman or something. In a bad porno. I'm not apologizing for that. We all know it's true. She's gonna eat it. Look away. She's gonna eat it.
A crypto bite a day keeps the time fall away. Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Jesus.
Yeah, but Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into
That's
town.
kind of screwed up. I mean, I kind of thought it was bad in Russia, but I didn't think the Ukraine was that bad.
Those things never stay gone for long.
Jeez.
The time full fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Again, oh god, it's not clearing up. I do apologize. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I see it. I have learned the secret to these cryptobites. Hang on a sec. Remember to move the mic this time. Yeah. On the whole, 1 year of constant bullying is probably going to be better than that. It's not ideal, but gotta look for more packages. I need lots of smart drugs. Well, once you're done the year, you can go out and do... You can just leave, so... You have no choice. It's better to do the 1 year than it is to do the 4 years of jail than, you know, being screwed the rest of your life.
Don't be so serious. be so serious.
If the only choice is jail or that, you can't leave the country because they'll probably hunt you down. You have to take what you can. Go that way.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Smart drugs! Well, here's hoping. Yeah, it is. So apparently this game was highly sponsored by Monster Energy.
Beginning scan. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Why do you say that? Well, because everything you drink here is Monster Energy. Well, good luck. I mean, it is a majority stealth, but you can't just go in balls to the walls. I've done it. It's not ideal if you're carrying cargo, which you almost always are.
Delivering cargo.
But you can get some really good stuff out of it.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Insomnia sucks.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Smart drug delivery. So this thing here is kind of like our level up. The more we branch these things off, the better stuff we get. Like miscellaneous, you get more likes. Delivery volume, you get you can carry more weight. Generally, it's 5 kilograms per every 10. So takes a while. Delivery time, cargo condition, and bridge link. I don't know what those get. Haven't maxed those out yet, or got them to 10 yet.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
And here we get introduced to a BB. Sort of. The more deliveries you do, depending on what you do, you get more, like you get points into them, like the likes equal so many points, blah blah blah. And then after you reach 10, you get a certain stat up.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type.
He's got a Ludens!
Phobia.
Bridges' corpse disposal.
On his baby!
What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on.
Time to blow my nose.
Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is just suicide.
Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him? This route's crawling with BTs.
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
We put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
So yeah, apparently I thought that if anybody gets hit with gets attacked by the BBs, the BTs,
Well, he's already
they trigger void out,
necrosis.
big
If you don't hurry,
explosion.
This place is a crater.
So how about it?
No, it's just
Count
if
on you?
anybody dies. So the world is so fucked up that if you die, if you kill yourself, or you die of sickness, or accident, or whatever, after 48 hours,
Just Sam.
I think that's what it is,
And I can't spot
your
BTs.
body goes up
Just
like a
sense 'em.
goddamn nuke.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its helping you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them. Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out!
So these are artificial wombs, just to keep the bridge babies thinking that they're still inside of their still mother. Yeah, it's fucked up. Basically, from what I understand, they haven't fully explained it yet, but they're connected to the other side, which is where all the BTs are coming from. So they can connect to the little scanner thing that they have on the shoulder.
America is a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need
Can't really
for
see it from this
couriers
angle,
like
but
yourself. We had highways,
it helps locate
airplanes.
BTs.
Hell, you could even visit other countries.
but they have to constantly
Hard
think
to
that they're in
imagine
their
now.
still mother's womb.
As you can
Otherwise,
see,
they don't work.
Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. The worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up into cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
I guess that's how it's done, but it also connects you to them, so...
Son of a bitch.
Again, they don't explain it that well, but...
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
Also, I have a theory that Sam used to be a bridge baby, because he has like a scar where his belly button should be. Like a big scar.
Engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
No, nothing.
Yeah, it is much later in the game because they kind of slowly bring you into that stuff. Look, the BB is saying that there's shit all around, so...
Busted or something.
By the way, upside down rainbow. Yeah, this body's about to pop. Also, I love that they're blaming the baby on the fact that that it's not working and shit, but it's like driving a car, their range probably isn't that good in general. You're just fucked. Well, they're what's called dooms. And they have, there's something that they haven't explained with that yet, either like how they're created or anything like that, but they have a certain connection to the other side too. But they also say that bridge babies can't live outside of the container, so it's kind of hard to tell. Also, this guy's about to start aging like crazy.
Shit, they're here. I can't get you out! Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
That's possible. And there we go. The body is gonna pop. The void out has been triggered. Yeah, it will definitely be explained later on. Oh, god damn it. I don't know why I laugh at that, but every time I do, it's like, it's just like, it just grabs him just in time. Then he starts doing this, so this is just disturbing. And there we have a giant BT. Point out has been triggered. And now everything's dead. Oh yes, the beach baby is there out in thing there, but this isn't real. This is the other side. It's several different kinds of confusing, because he also doesn't have that thing on his wrist yet. Doesn't have that thing around his neck yet. So yeah, scar, big ass scar. But another thing that makes me wondering what the hell is actually going on. Hey, 5 entities floating in the air. From what I understand, from what I'm seeing, they have to be taken from their still mother's womb, basically a dead person's womb, but not dead. It's kind of touchy, weird bullshit. Yeah, I've told people about when this game is coming out, it's like, don't play this high. It's gonna fuck you up. But his mother's still alive. And not a still mother. So, it doesn't make any sense.
Falling down, London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
Advil. Also, we're technically dead now, for the record. We have died in that void out. But how are we gonna get back, you ask? We're just gonna swim to our body and then be reborn. Yeah. I can't explain it. Oh, there's a big old BT up there. He had to kill that one. Is a repartee, meaning that he can return to life from the place known as the sea when killed. The sea, blah 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 blah. I usually get up there too fast. Disturbing on so many levels. But this isn't his memories. This is the BB that
BB, can you hear me?
he gets connected to.
Can you hear me? It's Daddy.
Yeah, basically. Also, that's what happens when somebody dies
Once
in this
there was
world.
an
It doesn't
explosion.
get
A bang which
incinerated.
gave rise to life as we know it. And
There was a city there
the
once.
Next explosion.
Also, I just realized that is a giant handprint.
An explosion. That will be our last.
Yeah, he's a repartee? Oh yeah, there it is. In the scene, follow the strand to guide Sam's soul back to his body and bring it back. There's a few people like that in this game too. They also think that because he's a repartee, that his blood and bodily fluids can harm the BTs. So we get to piss a lot and shit a lot and bleed a lot all over them. Not literally, but we get bombs. Episode 1, Bridget.
Oh, you're awake.
So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry.
Guillermo del Toro.
Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died.
Although it seems like your brain got removed because you have scars right where your brain should be.
I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
They're dead, obviously.
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redford, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact.
Commander Roots and Lurix, welcome back. Thank you guys for lurking as always. I do appreciate it.
This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
Clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So...
I gotta Google what that guy has, because I don't think phobias are physical like that.
I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chiralgram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Ah, here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on, you got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last
Okay, so he brings it, well,
in person.
I don't like breaking out into hives and all that stuff. Part of a phobia is a thing, but I didn't think leaving like physical marks like that would be part of a phobia. Then again, I don't know all phobias. I have to make sure I pick up some hauls when I go to work today. So I definitely can't skip out of work today.
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
What the hell did she comment on? An upgraded version of Aliens. So instead of actually like getting on here and watching me play, she commented on PS4. I'm gonna have to. Oof.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. Oop. Don't want to forget the drugs.
Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president. Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation ward should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Luckily, I don't have to do that. But yeah, the BBs get connected to the little thing there that I'm using to scan. You kind of get to see it. They'll be blue and start like pulsating if they're getting closer. Always point to the nearest one, and then orange if they're like ridiculously close. Also, the BB, the BB will actually wave and do stuff like that when we leave a BT-infested area. It's kind of adorable. Can't do it right now. Also, when we do have the bridge baby, we can soothe it, and when we do, it will blow heart-shaped bubbles at us, which is kind of creepy. And adorable, but mostly creepy. Also, I really can't wait to figure out when I get a car, because a bike, you get that, not early on, but early on. I guess early on for this game. But, really do need those,
No chance
pulse.
of recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should stop making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake.
I forgot what I was saying.
I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her
Great,
to
halls,
speak with
blah,
you
blah,
in these final moments.
Right, vehicle. I just remembered. You get a trike, reverse trike, they're called.
She raised you?
Because they can't call them spiders.
You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
And as long as you keep putting it away, it will keep being repaired. But if you're an idiot like me and you jump off a few too many cliffs, it's going to blow up.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
Man, these names are just so messed up. I am Dead Man. I am Die Hard Man.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Really nice looking Oval Office they got here.
I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right?
Lindsay Wagner.
Amelie.
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole.
That's because
Sam, if we don't all
the woman in the red dress and the
humanity will not survive.
and her are played by the same person.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
But
We do. Alone,
the
we have
red
no
dress
future.
is her daughter.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. Please. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
Also, that does not look like blood.
Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! No.
Doctor, we need your help.
Yeah, his sister is also a Doom. And she's older than him, so I doubt he would be the first one out, now that I'm remembering stuff, because my brain's working.
We're losing her.
But yeah, the black goo might actually be normal for humans now. I don't really see anybody bleed. It's because she's so close to death. You know, black goo. Be stranded with love.
No one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
She succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Luckily, we don't have to worry about this thing going up in smoke.
President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen.
I don't even think we can call it a crematorium.
With the utmost
it's just a
secrecy.
Even if we pull it
I mean,
off
there
like
is something symbolic about it. It's a little messed up, but at the same time, would you want to... If you were living in this world, would you want anybody else to be delivering your parents' body?
She may be lost to
I know
us,
I wouldn't.
But we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but
that sucks.
When transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
So yeah, it is 48 hours and then poof. So yeah, this is kind of a walking simulator, like, if I take a turn too sharp, yeah, I gotta shift my weight. So, just hold down triggers while I'm running. That's good. And it actually does use, center of mass quite effectively in this game. Because I could have a crap ton of stuff on my back that doesn't weigh a lot. But because it piles up so high, it becomes very easy to topple over. This is why you can also put stuff on your shoulders and your hips, carry things in your arms.
America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Also, don't have the mech stuff yet, so no power legs or speed legs or all-terrain legs. None of that fun stuff. Okay.
Have a pleasant journey.
Also, personally, I think not telling people that the president is dead is kind of a dick move. So we gotta go there. Got a ladder there. It's the one ladder this time, huh?
Too close.
See the smokestack from here.
Yeah, just like that.
Nope, not yet. Honestly, you say blood bullets. I literally get blood grenades and blood bullets. Like, I have a gun that will shoot blood bullets. I have a bolus that will shoot blood-soaked boluses. I also get grenades that will, you know, spray piss everywhere and shit everywhere, but that's beside the point. Because it actually does hurt the BTs. Yeah, I'm gonna ford the. I don't think I'm gonna ford the river. I don't want to lose the body. Although I probably could. I wonder what happens if I do. Oh God! I can just offload the body. I didn't think it would let me do that. I could have just fucked off. Well, I think so, because that city would have been destroyed. I would have came back, but... I didn't think that would happen. Oh, you gonna bring the camera back on me, please? Please? I don't like being this far away. Okay, I guess not. Actually, I do wonder if all these are if these songs are gonna be copyrighted, because I know Hideo Kojima does like his copyrighted stuff, but they all say like courtesy of, and this isn't open. It even has like open source stuff in it, so maybe not. Like the crap out of it. Like the crap out of it. Yeah. But yeah, this music is really good. I love it. Absolutely love it. He likes to talk to himself, I think. Oh, that's right. I gotta change one setting. Doesn't affect anything right now, but... okay. Audio settings. Yeah, just so that way if BB does cry, I'll be able to hear it properly. I can't remember the path I took last time. But I want to say I went to the right. Because Because I think there are BTs over to the left. Yeah, I went to the right. Okay. Ordic terrain scatter. Yeah, it basically lets me know what's traversable. Red X's means, you know, not going to really be good to go. Yellow, yellow's kind of hard. Blue obviously is so good. Of course I gotta blow my nose again. I love that the risks are a steep slope, a cliff, and a river. Also, I have yet to trigger a void out, so I don't know what's going to happen when I do. I've intentionally tried to fight the BTs just to clear up the raid a bit. They do come back after a while, which sucks. But honestly, I thought okay. Almost fell over with a dead body. It's not like the condition can get any worse than it already is.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Some of them are. Not these ones, because I'm not connected to the net. Not connected to the network yet. But you'll see people's usernames and stuff like that by things that are left by players. I might get up there properly. If you see like an actual proper name, it's left by NPCs.
So that's the place.
Oh, look at that over there. That's so disturbing. Alright. See, I am disappointed that I didn't get to play this yesterday like I wanted to with you guys. Shit happens. I couldn't talk yesterday without hurting my voice. But I think it actually worked out, because do this today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Then Friday I can come in with Star Wars and do the 3 days of that. And I have a good schedule for what's being played. Assuming Star Wars lets me actually play it without without blocking anything. Alright, let's burn this body. Glad I didn't use the other B word, because that was the first thing that came to my mind. It's like, no, I'm not disrespectful, little shit. And the little particles are chiral matter. God damn it, I just blew my nose.
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Fall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
Let's burn that baby!
What's this?
Not really.
It's the unit Igor was assigned.
Yeah, Igor was the guy that died.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod.
See? Can't survive inside the pod, so things are confusing.
Has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Also, I have a whole roll of tape that came with this. That is packaging tape, or void of tampered tape. And when I decide to move again, I'm using a crap load of that. That way if it gets tampered, I could sue. I have no idea what those things are, size-wise. Because it looks like they're just a hand, because they can fit through very small holes.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. Start, shit. Maybe you are defective.
There we go. Now we got our BB.
That's it. Do you think?
Well, that's the thing. Like, BBs and Dooms are not supposed to be compatible because there's weird shit that goes on. However, any BB that's defective could potentially only work with a... potentially only work with a Doom. But because they're generally not compatible, they don't feel like adjusting anything because people are dicks. They never actually tried until Sam decided to say, fuck it, I'm going to do it now.
Keep low.
Hey, little guy. I don't know if I can soothe you properly yet, but... I have a sort of a straight shot to go back where it came from. Just don't point straight ahead of me and I'll be happy. Fuck. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Shit. I also can't hold my breath for too long, because if I do, I'll gasp for air, and... well, I can't fight anything right now. Oh, crap. Oh god, there's one right ahead of me. Granted, if I can escape the tar pit, then I don't have to worry about triggering a void out. But if I don't escape the tar pit... Hey, why is it saying that thing is closer when that thing's like right up my crib? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, if those things grab me and pull me down, a catcher will drag me off and that will go and I'll fight a whatever the heck the other things are called, and I don't have any grenades, so yeah, trying to avoid that. But those are dead people, apparently. It's actually not so much Skyrim detection system because they can't see, they can only detect by sound. So I think I might have gotten too close to one anyways. Cheat a bit just in case I have to come up here again. Ah, crap. Crap. It almost did. No. Go back down. I mean, yeah, I guess, because it's been a while, but... at the same time... hey, wave goodbye. But at the same time, you can only see things if you're connected to BB, and if you're not moving. But BB will only point to the closest one. I remember in Skyrim, if you have certain things set up, you can see them no matter what if you're within a certain distance. So, yeah, I should drink from the canteen. But I don't think you can upgrade the range of BB. Alright, let's see how you do it, BB. We haven't connected yet, so. Pause and add, low roar. That should have upset BB, but it didn't. Okay, that's weird. He can run like a motherfucker, that's for sure. Running Simulator 2019. Best damn simulator ever made. Just slightly goes above Job Simulator. No, there is a dinner simulator, and I don't think God Eater would classify under that. Boosh.
Come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
There's that upside down rainbow. Yeah, but that's only a small part of it.
Hooks up to a BB. Your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Well, actually, he's probably still going to use it because he gets a connection to it and feels sorry for it. It doesn't need to die because it did its job, and he doesn't want it to die. He's probably because he was a BB, but they need to explain everything better. See, heart-shaped bubbles. It's creepy. I mean, yes, the plot does demand it, but at least you can feel like there's a valid reason for it. They get a connection and he just doesn't want to let go. And the heart-shaped bubbles. Creepy heart-shaped bubbles. Cargo condition, less than 50% damage. What happens if I had done 100% damage to the body? I really should do it again at some point once I beat this, just to see what happens if I just toss the body off the side of a cliff.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No.
It's flipping him off! I didn't notice that!
As you say, I shall look after it.
The baby's
my
just
regards
like,
to the
yeah,
president.
fuck you, old man. I gotta make a clip out of that, man. Man, no matter what game you play, if you're in the future, it sucks.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher.
Robots controlling everything, trying to wipe out humanity. Robots control everything, putting people in jars.
Be with you.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, when people do a futuristic thing, it's always post-apocalyptic because we just cannot see a future where we're all happy.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Examine the table. Yeah, this changes every now and then, depending on what happens throughout the story. There will become a point where the large BT that I fight will be there. Let's drink some monsters. Now you can drink 3 of them. This might go up later, might be able to drink all 5. But you can drink 3 of them to upgrade your stamina for a short period of time. And last one. They do restock after a while, so there's no point not drinking them. Alright, let's back out of that. Can I check my equipment yet? No. I can't take a shower. You know, normally they put something there so we don't have to see his ass.
Can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is.
Oh, the irony.
I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Nothing is private except for taking a shower. Even though you're taking a shower, you're not private.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Also, it's funny that the second America gets its first female president, the world goes to shit. But then she dies, the next president is also female. Not saying anything against women. It's just, what does that say about the way they designed this?
But I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
Also, how is her body on the beach, but she could also be in this world? They need to explain some of this stuff.
Connecting everyone. Everything.
Well, then again, they probably do, but just later on. Yay.
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you, and I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Why does every city have to have Knot in
Then
it?
everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge Knot City. That's what her keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future.
Can you switch to a different
If
provider?
we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive.
Or are you with the best? Quote unquote
I
best.
carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
Yeah.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Weird continuity shit, because she was just wearing a blue suit for a second.
I'll be waiting for you.
See blue again. Can't tell me that's light. Or is this a friggin'... Oh god, don't tell me they're doing that on purpose for that blue dress, red dress bullshit meme. Don't need none of that crap.
Good morning, Sam.
Yeah, that thing. Technically it was 4 different colors. It was blue and gold and white and black or something like that. Or white and gold and blue and black. Oh, I don't remember.
Sam, this is Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Gonna examine my equipment rack and quickly change the color of something.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Yeah, that's our sunglasses. Cancel. Confirm. Okay. Come on, let me activate the terminal. I got to save.
That terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Alright, I'm going to be calling the stream here just because it is 2 o'clock for me and I do have to get ready for work. I don't really want to get ready for work, but I have to get ready for work. So thank you everybody for joining in. And I'll see everybody tomorrow for another bit of Death Stranding. Later. I didn't want to do that. Apparently I did because I'm holding it down and I don't want to hold it down.